So I'll connect it a little bit to also the question about millennial farmers somebody has asked. So what we do in Bayer is not just look at what are the current requirements, but look at what is going to be in the future. So there are few things which are very clear to us, and it is in a way linked to the millennial farmers. It's happening already in Japan, therefore we know the aged farmers, they move away from agriculture, the young farmers don't want to come into agriculture. So that's the situation we see in Japan, we see in Korea, we see in some other areas. So what are the few things which are very, very important for the farmers in the future? One thing, the farmers don't do agriculture for hobby, they want to make money. So profits are critical, profits are important, number one. Number two, the modern farmer is not going to sit in the farm and toil for the full day. He needs convenience. He or she, sorry, there are a lot of she also who coming into agriculture. They need convenience. And the third thing is, most of the farmers are very well aware, they are educated, they are also social media literate, and therefore they're very concerned about how do we produce sustainably. So they're not satisfied just to produce, but they are asking questions, they are challenging on, tell us what are the sustainable technologies. And these are the three areas which we would like to integrate in a bio-Juara kind of environment. A, how do we improve the profits of the farmers who are in this area? Two, in order to provide them convenience, how do we use technology? So you have seen some technology demonstrated here. Some of it is not yet demonstrated, but very soon you'll see weather stations, soil probes. Madam mentioned IoTs, and all this technology is going to enable the farmers to take decision in an informed way without necessarily going into the field every day, every hour. And it's much more informed decisions that they take because it is the data which is driving the decision. And finally, on the sustainability area, there are a lot of measures that we need to take, starting with the use of products. You've seen some of the aspects demonstrated today. Water management, how do we save on water, how do we ensure that the farmers use less and less of water, and going forward also into residue management, into how do you manage the crop without having much of a residue. And all this is in line with the trend that is already there globally. And that's why we want this Juara not just looking at today's requirement of Indonesian farmers, but also keeping in mind the future requirements of Indonesian farmers, which is fully tied to the global economy. So to us, this is the starting point, and as we understand more and more about the farmer requirement, farmer needs, farmer pain points, we'll improvise. And we have advanced centers in Japan, in Philippines, etc. We are already bringing experts. One from Philippines is here, already visited. Somebody from Japan will come in October, and we will try to bring it up to the standards of those countries which are already quite advanced. So that's how we are committed to building up this center, and we want to make it state of the art, fully global. Works with the Indonesian farmers to bring them up to the level of any global farmer.